Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Thursday Night Farmers.
Hello.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, flashes.
So, today we are tonight, the wee hours of the morning in game
This
actually.
evening. Oh,
Um,
oh, yeah, you're right. This excuse us.
yeah, so we are testing something out. If Matt would please back up to our new cedar. Wait, what's it called? Yeah,
Oh, I'm not sure.
wrong thing. The Seed Runner.
I have good news.
You have good news? I like good news. Sweet! It attaches. Okay. So, I guess you want to back up and try filling up from that seed bag over there?
Yep. I can hit O to put the pipe out.
Nice. Can you do anything with the
Uh,
pipe?
then I hit O. And then, wait, pipe in. It says pipe out one. Is that? And then I hit O again for pipe out. Did that do anything? No. Okay. Pipe in.
I
So I
don't
can open, close the cover.
know. Ooh, what'd you do there?
I just hit open cover, and now I can hit N again to open next cover. Oh, okay. You can, oh, that's the filling the front or the back.
Ooh, sweet. So I'm
Oh,
guessing you could do like fertilizer or something
yeah. I
in in
bet
addition
that's what
to.
pipe one and pipe is that you hit, it'll unload from the front hopper versus the back hopper.
All right,
Okay,
come on.
I'm going back.
Yep, there
I'm
we go.
going back down. So I'm filling the front hopper now. Now I just have to hit R. And this nice. Perfect. Can I drive with this out?
Probably. I don't think normal people would.
Yeah.
But we're not normal, so.
Yep. So we're at 60% capacity from our
Sweet. Okay, so let me just buy a few more. Excuse me.
this is kind of nifty, my opinion.
Alright, back on up and fill it on up.
Alrighty, backing it up.
I believe the total capacity of the unit was 8,000 liters.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Backing up. Gonna go back a little far. That way I can straighten her back out. Alrighty. Refilling.
Ooh, sweet, there's a window. Actual windows on the sides that you can see.
Nice. Alright, I'm switching to the other hopper.
Okay. Oh, that is so cool.
Alright, we're at 67%, 54. All right, we're at 92%, 74. So I
Sweet.
need 600 more seeds if you wanted to top it, or just leave
Nah,
it.
good enough.
Alrighty.
So now this is transport position, right?
Yep. Did you want to get into mess with controls or not?
No, I'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
But, so I guess if you want to head on over, don't get run over by the train, but head on over to Field 8.
Yep.
And then, as soon as my fellow sugar beet planter is done, we will progress.
Okay. Are we going to be using our own machinery for the next activity, or are we going to be leasing some machinery?
Yes,
Okay.
you are correct. Ooh, the lights look good on it too.
Sweet.
Oh, why do I have? Okay, I have liquid fertilizer. Okay. I don't remember why I got the forklift. Oh yeah, I remember why. I remember why. That was a help me expedite things, and it didn't fully work and craziness.
It got lost in the shuffle.
Pretty much.
I hate it when I'm doing the shuffle and things get lost.
Well, I mean, I was doing things off screen to help progress the game,
Mm-hmm.
since we haven't really made too terribly much progress, which I'm really sad about.
Yeah.
But I mean, we tried our best with the time that we've had. I think we just might need to extend
Yep.
the series
Yep.
past
Yeah.
the 25.
Yeah. I think that's one thing they did with this game was they made it a little bit harder overall.
Well, we're doing the multiplayer, and we did it from like we buy our land, and we bought a lot of stuff to make it our own. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
we took out the
That's a little
max
bit.
loan, so we're going against paying back, and then we've only really had the opportunity, excuse me, to play like an hour at a time.
Yeah, that's difficult.
So like we have not been able to put forth the hours um, like we have in previous videos, multiplayer games,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
I have not um, been uh, playing offline. I have
Right.
haven't had the time, unfortunately,
Yep.
or I have not had the pleasure to enjoy the game as much as I've enjoyed all the others.
Yep.
Um, however, I am looking forward to the uh, oh shoot, me purchasing the DLC. Uh,
Oh yeah.
yeah, the coon, not coon, um, the the new DLC with different bailing options and
Mm-hmm.
that one.
Sounds pretty nifty.
Yeah, but the only way that it'd be beneficial for me to get it is if you got it, but I'm not gonna ask that. My goodness, there's a train coming. Yeah, so
We shall see.
yeah, there's other things that are more pressing than Huey. um DLCs and such.
Yeah. Yep.
Unfortunately, fortunately, I mean, however you really want to look at it.
Yep. Is there sun's coming up at 2:22 a.m.?
No, I believe there's just a weird glow from the moon and such.
Oh.
Hey, I see you running!
You do? I think it's not me. It must be a ghost.
No, it's definitely you.
Except for no one told me that the forklift was sitting here that I could just tab in.
What?
You must have been driving it when I tried.
No, I was standing on top of it.
Okay. I see how you are.
Yeah, you can go back to the footage.
Yeah, it's true. We do have a recording this time.
Yes, we do. You can go back to the footage. I was on top of it.
I'd much
So,
rather stand on the forks.
yeah, my goodness, this guy is taking a little while. So, for those of you that happen to watch this after the fact, Field 6 here was a field that I was working on off stream to increase our currency and help pay off our loans, and is one of the many missions I was working on. And well, apparently there was an issue. One of my hoppers wouldn't fill, and I got frustrated and stopped, and I didn't cancel or leave this specific mission. So we're having to go through and do this one because I don't want to cancel the mission now. So
Real
every
quick, like,
yeah, every little bit of change helps.
yep.
And he just needs to hurry up. She just needs to hurry up.
Come on, it.
She, ponytail,
Oh,
woman.
oh,
However, when my light was off, it was definitely hard to identify the characteristics other than just the silhouette.
oh, yeah. I can imagine.
I could only imagine. Slowly walking through. Are you really driving the forklift up the side of the hill?
We're not going to make it up the hill, though, I'm pretty sure. Hulk jump.
Oh my goodness, you're slowly chugging away.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised. But that looks like it gets a little steeper. Well, I guess I'm not really going straight up either. There we go. Uh-oh.
Exhaust.
Come on.
Ooh, 99%. Come on, hit 100.
So close.
100. Yay! Collect.
Yay, contract is finished.
And borrow. It has happened.
Nice. Alrighty. Well, are we gonna do the grand reveal once I get this forklift back to its home?
Maybe. I'm already kind of in.
Okay. So there's not a lot of reveal to do.
Well, there can be.
I'll find out more.
I'm looking down at the ground. Oh
Alright.
no, not
Almost
rain.
back. Boinky, boinky, boinky.
I'm patiently waiting for you to arrive.
Oh.
I hear you. Oh no, wifey.
Oh, there's one of thunderstorms coming in. You know, with just the way the power cords are, it looks like a little storm could like make the computer shut off. So
Okay, I'll be ready.
if it happens, don't be alarmed.
Thank you, wifey.
Actually, it could. It's a very, very tall line of thunderstorms, so it could even be hitting both of you at different times in your different locations because it's like across like half the U.S.
Okay, thank you.
All right, and that was your evening weather report from wifey.
Oh shoot.
I appreciated it. Oh my goodness, it's a potato planter.
Ew, what is that?
Ugh. 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 Courtesy of
Anyway.
the Millennial Farmer. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so this does not appear to be a super large potato planter.
Does it unfold?
I hope so. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
That is not very large at all.
This is why we're getting. This is how we pay all.
This is how we what?
This is how.
Oh, yeah, it did it again.
This is how we pay our loans off.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I was like, what are you doing? Aren't we going to use the seed? Well, I guess we could fill up here first.
Yes, and sad to say, it looks like there won't be enough loan money to run a second planter. So I guess I have to take out a small loan to. I have to take out a loan to help pay off a loan.
Yeah.
Let's see, is there a potato? Yeah, there is.
Alrighty, I'm gonna start filling up my filler. Looks like there's 2. Wait, what? It looks like there are 2 hoppers of some sort.
Yeah,
Does
one's
this
fertilizer.
fertilize? Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh man, neither of our tractors have enough horsepower.
Really?
Yep.
Not even close?
Needs 170. Ours put out 142.
We might be able to make that.
I know, but it'd just be a lot slower.
Yeah.
Or I could run the smaller. I don't even have enough horsepower for the smaller planter.
Oh, that's dumb.
Details.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, $5,000 to do the initial lease.
Oh boy.
Okay. Okay, it's done. It's done.
Alright, it just popped up.
Ooh, awkward placement.
Yep.
You're welcome. Where is our other... There it is.
Do we have to fertilize this field too, or not?
No.
Okay, good. Come on. Okay. I am 72% full.
How many more do you need? Like, as in you got all of them and you needed to get more seed bags, or what?
Correct.
How many bags did I buy? 5?
I have
1,
6
2,
in my...
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, tree!
Oh shoot.
Alright, well, we have just under $6,000. Dandy.
Yep.
Dandy, dandy, dandy.
Very dandy.
And for those of you who watch The Office, Dundee Awards!
Alright. I am.
You are what?
I.
Oh, it's me this time. My connectivity is having poor issues.
Oh, that's sad.
Yes, then that came through loud and clear. Fantastic.
That's goofy. Oh.
That was a good beverage.
Shoot.
It was Mountain Dew citrus mango thing. I don't remember what it is. I get it at the gas station when I'm parched and water does not really hit the spot after I get off work, and then I just have it for here.
Yeah.
Ooh, bright lights. Man, you have 360 illumination. Lucky. I need to work on my backing skills.
You got attacked. A telegraph.
Ooh, I did get a telegraph. I'm getting a lot of images of a lawnmower.
Oh.
I am not looking at the images currently,
Oh, okay.
but it's specifically the Spartan mower.
Interesting.
Oh wow, that stripe's pretty good. I say it starts really good, but then again, I'm looking at it and it's like I can't fully identify if it is from the image, from the photo. I cannot
Right.
fully tell. Oh, I ran you over. Wait, are you in the tractor?
I am in the tractor.
All right, get out of the tractor.
Out
Okay, you can get back in. Whew.
and
It was your clone. I didn't like
Oh.
that. I was like, I just killed him.
you just killed me. That was that. No more.
Yeah, so, but I can't tell if it's just the tires leaving a good a good stripe, or if it's actually the mower that's leaving a good one, because kind of in the stripes, you get more of a defined mark from the tire. So I was partially confused.
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
I might swing by his house later on to fully check it out. But... All right, let's do it.
Going for it. Don't forget flashers. Did you buy an extra pallet of seed to put on your forks?
Nope. I didn't want the confusion to my brain and then trying to balance the pallet of seed on the front.
Like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
'Cause you know I'd take a turn and all of a sudden I'd just lose it.
Yep.
You're gaining on me, aren't you?
I know.
Yep. That's the lack of horsepower I got here.
Yeah. That's kind of a leave it up.
While you're blinding me. Turn off your high beams. There you go. Like, I could not see anything out of my front windshield.
Interesting.
Ah! You did that on purpose.
I did. See, that wasn't high. It wasn't high beam. Oh, oops, not that. back.
I blind you.
Sure.
Well, I guess since we have this auger here, we don't necessarily. Ooh, I need to change a setting really quickly off because we don't have the money for that shenanigans.
Oh yeah. Turn off the auto buy.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, you're welcome.
Thanks. I'm putting. Well, yeah, mine's
I mean, you can put your row marker down as well.
Yep. I got mine.
Cause we're planting taters.
Planting taters.
They're
Is what
gonna
we
be
do.
made into French fries.
Serve that.
You know, the more I think about this, the more I think you probably should have been the one leading the charge,
Mm.
since you got
Are you looking
more
at
oomph.
that big hill in front of us?
Well, I was just thinking about that I'm underpowered, and I believe that tractor specifically is overpowered.
Oh.
What is your speed currently?
I
12.
currently go. Nope. I'm going 7.
Flirting between 6 and 7 or 7?
Pretty consistently 7.
Dang, okay.
Mm.
I'm like a half mile an hour slower than you.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I keep fluctuating between 6 and 7.
Yeah. We're 2% done with the mission.
Are we really? Sweet.
Kind of makes you feel good about yourself, doesn't it?
Well, we're 12 meters wide with our combined forces.
Mm-hmm. That's not bad. So did you just rent that potato planter?
Yes. So we have to make sure we return it.
Right. It will
Also,
be very pricey if you don't.
correct. Also, we probably should look into returning the forklift. Unless you want to make it a more permanent feature, but at this point in time, I do not believe it is super necessary.
No, I think you are correct. I think we are probably okay without it for now. And if we did need a fork, we could use the forks that are right in front of your driver's seat.
Ooh, poop.
You're making it real easy for me to catch up to you.
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh.
I was too far to the left.
Yep.
I was trying for J and I hit H. I was like, I heard the hydraulics, so I'm like, okay, my front loader is coming up so I can see the attachment that I have. And all of a sudden it's like, my forks are not going up or down. What's going on?
Not working.
Because I was in cab view.
Right.
Alright, I'm going to...
Oh yeah, I forgot this field's done.
Yes, so I'm going to fix it here by doing this. And this is what I do on my personal... every time that I do it as well. So you can either follow me or make your return trip.
Okay. I'm going to...
Either or works. Just one of which you'd be in the way.
Right.
Not that I'm deterring you from choosing which option to take. Or am I?
Oh, but you are.
Since I'm over halfway there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm halfway there. Oh, living a prayer. Take my hand darling, baby, I swear. Oh. Who? Too bad only you really remembered the lyrics to the song back in high school when
Yeah.
we had to sing it with absolutely no music in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Gotta love our
Yeah.
choir director that's having a court case now? I don't fully remember.
Yeah, something's going on.
Something's happened that we don't know the full story to, so being the unassumption summative, I don't even know the phrase or the word I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Not
You know,
making assumptions.
right.
Um, I'm going to say I'm leaving it at that.
Yep.
Hey. Um, Matt, I'll be right back.
Okay. Beep beep.
Hold on a second.
Holding.
Hey man, I'm back.
Yo.
How's it coming?
Good. Just running myself out of.
You just ran yourself out of seed?
I'm going to here in about 850 seeds.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a lot more seed to go.
You
Yes.
Did you know that I believe since we live stream, they've added the um, thing down on the seed levels?
Yes, and I do appreciate that.
Yeah,
I've
it
been
is very.
looking around seeing if there's other things that they've added and that I've missed, and I haven't really come across anything, I don't believe.
Yeah, unless the flashlight feature is that a new feature maybe?
Possible, because I don't recall seeing it prior to this. And I do know for sure there has been at least one update for Farming Simulator.
Right. That's cool.
Alright, are you coming towards me or going away?
I am just coming to the end, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill up.
Okay, well, hold
Is
on.
that
On
cool?
coming back.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're gonna find each other very abruptly.
Very abruptly.
Yes, as in, I am following your path back.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense. So. Oh,
So what, my man?
I was confused there for a second. But you have to have the potato planter parked perfectly underneath the auger for it to turn on.
Ooh, noted.
I just didn't pull it far enough the first time.
You know, you were making a lot of good progress without me.
Something was happening while you were gone. I don't know if it progress.
Well, it's like 14, 15% progress, so it's got to be good enough.
Looks good on the page. Alright, it filled me up to 49%.
What? Did you use the entire front half?
I did use an entire front.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm in
Oh,
this.
poop.
I'm on this pipe, yeah. Maybe well, let me fill myself up the rest of the way and probably just be where I'm gonna go fill up the seed thing again. Unless you want to go do it.
I'm trying to do the mental math on how much it's going to cost to fill that up again.
Oh, yeah.
It's 900 per. It's an 8. So 8. We won't have enough money to top it off. I'll have to take out a loan.
Oop. Yeah, I'm at 90%, and that was the whole hopper.
Well, that was a good idea in theory.
Mm-hmm. Oh, big.
Well, actually, if I didn't pay off like $20,000 earlier, And if I didn't buy that seed cart,
Yeah,
would have had more money.
you're right. Oh well. I will follow you, I suppose.
No, you go ahead. I'm gonna fill out my, or actually I'm gonna, oh, we bought the tractors at different times. Okay, I'm gonna go fill up the seed cart.
Okay.
I'm gonna go take a loan and fill it up.
Works for me. Yep, the full thing's at 90%. So.
Well, it wasn't the full.
Oh, was there still a little bit of room left?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, duh. You
but
scroll back 20 minutes in the video, you'll see where I was like, you were like, yep, we're not going to fill it up all the way. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's been one of those days.
yeah, probably a little bit longer than 20 minutes, but yeah.
True.
Because I was gone for like 20 minutes.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Someone very important needed me.
You do what you gotta do, dude.
Oh, I did.
Good.
I did. Surely there's a different kind of bag we can get that's more than just 1,000 liters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, excuse me. See, good thing we filled up the planters here instead of off the cart. Otherwise, I guess we would have found this awkwardly earlier.
It is a good thing. Yeah, I didn't even think to check that.
So it was like $7,000, basically.
Gotcha.
So if I take out one more loan, excuse me, one more loan, we could do 2 more fill-ups.
Dang. Getting pretty serious. It takes a lot. I understand why they give you so much money back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So $7,000, let's just say $7,000 for your fill up initially, $7,000 for my fill up initially, $7,000 for your refill, and $7,000 for what I just loaded in. So we're already at like 28,000 put down just on refills.
Dang, we're not gonna make any money.
Well, and then I did $5,000 for the leasing of the potato planter.
Oh.
So we're at 33,000.
Spent.
Yeah, so like if I run my planter out
Mm-hmm.
and you still have seed left in yours, we'll get reimbursed for that, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think.
I usually, whenever on my personal game, to um, avoid the missions that make me use my own seed because I just don't really care to. I'll just do the other missions. I don't really care to use for a mission.
I didn't get hardly any of that.
Aw, man. On my own profile, on my personal profile, I, I generally avoid the missions that require me to use my own seed,
Okay.
and yeah, that was really what I was saying. That was about it.
But why?
I don't know. I just don't really care to. I'd rather do the other missions that I can just do without need for myself.
Fair enough.
That's really all it boils down to.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, say, if you buy extra and like have the pallet sitting on the ground, it doesn't reimburse you for that. But whatever seed is still in, seed or fertilizer or whatever that is still in the equipment that is leased, it reimburses you for it.
Oh, that's nice.
At least that's what it was before the update. So,
Yeah.
so like I guess I could unload my planter, and you could pick up the press. You have a keyboard, right? Press 5 on your numpad. Yeah, leave that off.
Leave it off.
That's on. Press 5 on your numpad. Okay. That works.
It's on. Okay.
You were blinding me, kind of.
Huh.
Like you're still blinding me,
Well,
but it's not as bad.
Yeah, it's currently showing me that my brighter lights are on.
Wait, press 5 again. Press 5. 5. 5. Okay, it's really not making any difference now. That's perfect.
Yeah, now I can't see.
No, I can't see either, so.
Yeah.
I'm just going off of my running lights.
Yep. I
So
found that if you follow the planter marker, it leaves a little unplanted.
yeah, say I'm on the inside track of the ridge marker.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it's
Rude.
very rude actually.
Did you not have down your ridge markers?
I had mine down. I just put it up so that it wouldn't interfere with the planted crop.
I just looked over and like I saw no ridge marker down, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Surprise!
Oh, there it is. Woo! I had overcorrected just a wee bit much.
It did not show.
Well, I like your honesty, modesty.
Yeah.
Hey, Drone.
From what? Drone's on.
Drone said, hey.
Hello, drone.
Wait a second. I thought you were changing your name, Drone. I'm drawing a blank on. Oh, sorry. I'm drawing a blank on what you said you were going to change it to, but I believe you said the last time we communicated that you were changing your name.
Maybe he didn't mean his gamer name.
No, he did.
Maybe. Oh, okay.
Alright, it was his YouTuber name,
Oh, okay.
which
Maybe
is the
he
same.
meant, maybe he's changing it to, instead of the drone, he's upgrading to, hopefully not downgrading, but maybe upgrading to the RC plane.
That could be it.
Could be.
You can't stay for long, my Wi-Fi is down. Oh, that's not good. I would not be able to live stream if my Wi-Fi was down. And... Oh, you haven't found a name you like so far? Gotcha. See, I told you, Matt, I wasn't crazy. So I see I wasn't going senile.
So you'll have to tell me what he's saying.
He has not responded or said anything just yet.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can make it all the way down and back off of my 13%.
I had, I think it was
12%.
16%, and I made it, and that was almost exactly one pass through the field.
Well, I'm gonna mess up our our tractor.
I have 28, which means I get all the way back.
You really have to be in the perfect spot, don't you?
You do. Not sure.
Okay, drone. Good luck. And good luck with your Wi-Fi.
Best of luck. Hopefully the bomb cyclone is not affecting it too.
I mean, he's here close to us, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
What did you say?
I said I believe he's here relatively close to us. Although I have been wrong before, so...
That's a good question.
Oh... It didn't even show me that, like, he was a viewer.
I did not catch what you just said.
I said it did not even show me that he was a viewer.
It did not what that he was a viewer?
Oh my goodness. It did
That
not even show me that he was a viewer.
Oh my god. This is so I heard all the words that time, but that was so robotic the way that it came through.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, so hopefully drone's internet will come back on, but then again, well, hopefully it comes on regardless, but I do believe we shall be calling it a wraps here before too terribly long.
Yep, it's getting to be that time here in a little bit.
Our significant others are probably wanting to spend some time with us.
Oh yeah.
Even though we only ask for 2 hours and we don't always get it, but
Well, Thursday nights are a hot commodity.
yeah, and so is every other night of the week.
I wasn't talking about the other night.
Fair enough. Do not come back like on your ridge marker.
Do not what?
Do not come back on your ridge marker.
Oh, yeah, I almost did.
I'm almost there.
Okay, I'll wait.
I know you didn't do it. Okay.
I have 12% left. So I am definitely not going to make it all the way back.
Okay. Well, let me purchase some more seed for the hopper.
The hopper.
Though you can fill it up whenever you or actually I'll
I'm
have
going
to
for it.
ooh, wrong button. There we go. Bags. Seed bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should fill our seed transporter thing.
Okay.
Our seed cart.
That's one word you could use.
That's the word that I'm going to try to use. That should hopefully make the most sense to me.
Mm-hmm. Works for me.
Driving through the field. And we're only at 34%. So I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.
Oh boy. Not songs and games.
What?
I said, oh no, not songs and games.
I'm just gonna pretend like I heard it, but I didn't.
Okay.
Hopefully my alarm clock doesn't go off funkily. So, sometime yesterday, during the day, my building lost power.
Oh. That's never good.
Yeah, so, my oven, my microwave, my thermostat, and my alarm clock were all flashing, saying the time had no idea what the time was.
Right.
So it was like I set all those, and I didn't pay any attention to what my alarm clock was at. Because I could have swore I had a battery in my clock in my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, it should have saved it all, but it didn't. So I had to like reset the time. Well, I
Right.
didn't even pay any attention to the alarm time.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just sleeping, and all of a sudden it's like my alarm goes off. I'm like, huh. I turn it off, and it's like, man, it's like I'm exhausted. I really don't want to. Man, work's gonna be awful today because I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? Well, I got up and went into the living room where my work clothes are, since that way I don't wake up my girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and started putting them on.
Right.
And I was getting ready to. I put my shirt on first, and I got my head through the. I don't need any.
Too late.
Well, okay. I put my head through the top of my shirt, and I got both arms through, and I was getting ready to slide it down. And I got it right into my chest, and I happened to look to my left, and to my left is the double doors to go to our balcony.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, it is really dark outside.
Oh no.
And it's like, wait a second. I look to my right, which is to the microwave and to the oven.
Mm-hmm.
And I look and it says 12:05. And I was like, So I took my shirt back off and went back into the bedroom and went to bed.
Whoa! I can't believe you made it all that. I'm putting your.
Huh?
I can't believe you made it all the way out there and put your shirt on before you realized.
Well, it's just like when I get up at 5:15 of the morning, the sun's not up yet. But like
Right.
it's starting to get a little bit light out. But like when I wake up, I mean my blinds are closed in the bedroom, so I don't see outside. So
Right.
and it's like I've been in the apartment long enough that I can walk the apartment with my eyes closed. So like I don't even like fully compute process what my surroundings are like in the bedroom. So like that wouldn't have helped me determine what time it was.
Right.
And it's like I didn't even look at my alarm clock. I just turned it off.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I walked in and I got my shirt on. And I'm like, man, it's really dark in the living room. And I look to the left and it's like, man, it's really dark outside. And I look at the 12:05. What? And
Whoa!
take my work shirt back off and then just went back to bed for another 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no wonder I was tired. I only slept for 3 hours.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it for you.
Nope, not anymore. Used to back in high school and in college, but not anymore. I need my beauty sleep.
I'm sure your girlfriend would.
I'm sure your wife appreciates your beauty sleep, you bearded man.
I just don't think my wife enjoys dealing with me when I'm cranky.
Ooh.
She just tells me to go to bed.
That is a thing that happens.
Mm-hmm.
You are correct.
Yep. Hey, I got back just in time.
Yep.
Just take it off.
Yep.
Oh.
I figured you were right there, so it was like, you know, I'm just gonna go.
Backing up. Right, go. Catch up.
Ooh, 38%. My goodness.
Is that how far we are?
Yep. You know, we'd probably make somewhere in the ballpark of 100,000 doing potatoes, like harvesting these.
Oh yeah.
I don't really know if I want to harvest.
Yeah. Let's do some smaller missions. Maybe that would be a little bit more exciting for our viewers.
This one to like rent a harvester would be 25,000 to rent the harvester per hour.
Dang. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't even know like what contracts and stuff we could do that would be smaller and like enjoyable other than like a baling one. Because
Mhm.
that or harvesting,
Mm,
but those
Yeah.
aren't really like money
Every
makers.
right.
And
Everything else is one person, right?
pretty much. And like our farm isn't progressing oodles.
Mhm. Yeah, it's moving pretty slow.
Yeah, because we're playing in real time. That's also another thing. We're playing in real time. We're not playing in like 5 times or sped up. So
Exact.
I guess
Yep.
we might want to consider switching out of real time and progress quite a
Yeah.
bit faster.
Yeah, maybe. Unless, do you have the plant growth set to normal or fast?
Normal.
Hmm. I have mine set to fast. It's not that much faster than normal in my experience, but could be worth it if we didn't want to switch up or speed up time.
Done.
You know what's kind of strange, Flashes?
What?
I have spoken with you on 3 different occasions today, and all 3 of them we have had some sort of connectivity or otherwise problem.
Phone call, this,
Hmm.
and messaging?
I was putting both phone calls in their own category.
Gotcha. I was like, I don't believe I was having connectivity issues while messaging. Although I could have, I
Right.
guess.
Yep. Hmm.
I mean, what's the weirdest
Great.
thing that could happen?
Yeah. Actually, I'm just following. I can see your row marker without my head. I'm just kind of following that.
I can't. Oh, my actual row marker.
Yeah, like the little cutter thing that hangs down.
Yeah, ridge marker.
Yeah, ridge marker.
Gotcha.
That's working out great.
You know, I never fully like knew what the chrome accent piece on the center of the tractor's hood was for, but like
Mm-hmm.
deep down I knew, but like I didn't officially know,
Mm-hmm.
and like it was confirmed by you when I was learning to drive Old Blue, or
Mm-hmm.
no, Big Blue, not Old Blue,
Big, yeah, big blue. Yeah.
Big Blue. Uh,
I
uh,
miss Big Blue.
I miss Old Blue.
Both the blues,
Yeah.
but
Now we're
we do
green
like
and
green.
red.
Yeah.
Um, Speaking of which, I haven't had the pleasure of driving the red tractor. Since we haven't, yeah, the small red.
Yeah.
Since we haven't been asked to ride beans.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say walk, but we're not walking. You're floating on midair.
Yeah, it's more of an automated process.
Yeah, but it's still fun. It's too bad we
Mhm.
don't have the personnel to do it like we used to.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess
Yep.
we could. I'm sure they would not be opposed to hanging out again.
Yeah. I do believe my cousins have gotten in some fun in the last few years, maybe.
Do you believe your cousins have gotten into what?
The fun?
Oh, really?
Yeah, possibly.
That's exciting.
I'm not sure if they walked or rode, but
Ooh, that's cheating.
yeah.
We didn't
Actually, I
get
think
to ride until like, what was it, 2 or 3 years?
yeah, there was plenty of walking that happened before the ride.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
plenty of walking in the wee hours of the morning, wringing out the bottom parts of our pant legs and our socks and draining out the water out of our boots.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it all too well.
Precisely.
And being done by 9 o'clock. Because the heat, it was right before the heat index went into effect.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, man, heat index went into effect at 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's like, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then, shoot, what was the Call Me Maybe was the popular thing on the radio
On the
stations
radio.
we were listening to at that time.
Clipped on the back of your.
Ooh, no, that was
Right?
awkward because you cut out right after it said clipped on the back of your. Dun dun dun!
Oh shoot.
Yep,
I've got some explaining to do.
yes you do. But yeah, clips on the back of my hat. I believe it was it was either my Brad Kesterson trucking hat or it was my Tigers baseball hat when I
I'm gonna
played
say.
in the Elks League.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I'm gonna
believe it
say
was
Brad Kesterson.
was it, now the real question is, was it my camo Brad Kesterson or was it my blue work Brad Kesterson hat? I'm thinking it
I
was
am not sure.
blue. I think it was my blue because I had two Brad Kesterson trucking hats. One of them was the camo one that I wore for like 14 years.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one was a blue one. And I wore the blue one when I did any kind of work or labor or anything of that nature. And
Yep.
I don't know what most people think, but walking beans is pretty labor intensive,
Yeah, I call that labor.
regardless of if you actually had weeds or not, because a lot of times the beans were like woven together
Yep.
because of wind blown, not necessarily like grown together, but the wind would have blown and they would have knotted themselves up, and you're like, I must make it to the end of this half-mile stretch.
Yep. Exactly. You bogging down a little bit there, Flashes?
I'm bogging down in speech or miles per hour.
Miles per hour.
Yes. Yes, I am holding 6.
Good.
Holding 6 miles an hour. Oh, just hit 7. Must hit a flat spot.
You know
Sweet.
what's kind of concerning
What?
to me? I've been driving this uh, Case IH tractor
What is that?
pretty much the whole time, and I think this is why deers are better. My engine temperature gauge has not the coldest setting.
Has not what?
It is not moved off of the coldest setting.
Oh,
So I think something's wrong.
that could be. Or, for some odd reason, it just has a really good cooling system.
It could be, yeah. Runs nice and
Or,
cool.
or we are planting in Siberia, and it's like -30 temperature,
That's possible.
and
Too, maybe.
it's cold enough that now this is where we're stretching this information here. So it's -30, but it was warm enough, or the engine was warm enough that the glow plugs allowed the engine to turn over.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cold enough to keep the needle on cold.
Mm-hmm. That's
I
crazy.
want those glow plugs.
Yeah. Right. The
Could you,
Antarctic glow plug.
yeah, could you imagine, like, not having to plug in your diesel again? Just like, buy these glow plugs and you will never have to plug in again.
That would be amazing.
It's like $800, I'll do it. Oh, one more pass.
Yep.
One more
Yeah.
down, and I believe that'll be it. Where is the line? Way down there, okay.
Oop, I should probably straighten out my tractor a little bit. Oop, oop, oop.
On the road again. I can't wait to get on the row again. Traveling south with all my friends again. I can't wait
Here
to get
soon we'll
on
be
the
going
road
north
again.
again.
Because this is a north-south field. Is it really?
It is laterally.
I guess the sun, I guess it must be winter time because the sun is starting to come up in the southern hemisphere.
That's weird. At 4 in the morning.
I mean, weirder things have happened at 4 in the morning.
This is true.
I mean, I'm sure we could sum up enough brain power to reminisce of a couple of weird things that have happened at 4 in the morning on scouting trips. Like,
That's true.
for some reason our watches died and we had no idea what time it was, but we packed everything up and was like, okay, I'm ready to go whenever the sun comes up so we can eat breakfast and get out of here. And it's like, well, we're sitting here and it's kind of cold just sitting here not doing anything, and everyone else is asleep, including the bear. So,
Yep.
I guess we'll put on our sleeping bags again and go back to bed.
I'm out of seed.
Why? See, if you didn't fill me up as much as you did,
How much do you have left?
the 1400.
Oh, you might want to come back and finish my row then, maybe. You might be able to. Yeah, I think you'd be able to do it.
I don't know, the tractor's making weird sounds. 1300.
Interesting.
It's like bogging down, but not bogging down, and it's weird.
That is very strange.
All right, get your tractor out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Bring it to the end of the row. That way we can. Oh, sorry. That way we can mess with it next week.
Yep.
Maybe. I hope.
Hi ho. Hi ho.
The only way that it would not occur would be if um, I get more involved in the mowing to where my days are going to run later. However, at this
Yep.
point in time, it looks like I'm only going to be mowing like 2 or 3 days a week, and the rest of the week I will be um, doing the landscaping aspect.
Oh,
So
really?
that's what it's looking like at the moment, since we no longer have a couple of larger accounts,
Oh.
and also because we not all the properties are ready for mowing yet.
Right. Yep.
So we're able to, like this week I only mowed one day,
Mhm.
and that was to help complete a couple of the properties. But
Mhm.
like other than that, they didn't really need help. Just running the our one crew. So
Right.
and and currently I only have one mower. My my second mower is hooked up with all the fall and spring cleanup equipment, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's not ready for mowing conditions.
Yep. It is out of commission.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah,
Sort of.
yeah, very much. But in other news, I believe that is going to be it for this evening's episode. We made quite a bit of progress. We have completed actually 63% of this field. So
Pretty good.
next week, when we go live on Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time,
That's the plan.
we will finish up this field, roll in the dough, and hopefully progress through our personal fields, and hopefully get a harvest in down there and make some more money selling our seed. So
Maybe we'll end the live stream next week with more money than we started with, as opposed to this week.
I hope we start with more than $5,000.
Or end with more than $5,000.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the goal.
Yes, you are correct.
You're thinking about it too much. It's just
Or the lack of
that could be too.
all of the above, because I think
Mm-hmm.
my allergies are really taking a number on me.
Oh boy,
Yeah, but
they're excited for it to be spring. It sounds like.
oh yes, just they're jumping with joy
Mm-hmm.
in my eyeballs, making them itchy,
Yep.
which I don't appreciate.
Great.
All right, well, thank you all for watching, and hope to see you next week.
Yay.
Yay. Bye for now.
Ta ta.